And the reason why I say that, why is it different?
I ain't touching it.
We let mammon get in the way. Money has made it different. It shouldn't be different.
I told you, keep it up with the Joneses. Greed. That's what I believe has made us worse.
But you said, you made a statement that said it takes a little bit of your manhood when a woman works.
You said I said that?
Yeah. I disagree with that.
I don't remember saying that like that and stuff. Did I say that? We might have to roll the tape back.
You did. You said it takes a little bit, not the whole thing, but it takes a little bit of your manhood when a female works.
No. That's not what I meant. First of all.
Okay. That's yeah.
We gotta
because my wife. Let me first say, my wife has worked and works now.
Right.
And it's been seasons where she hasn't worked. Right. So we've done both. We've done both for years. I've got years where she didn't, years where she did. But I say that to say, I always tell her this: your main thing is our children.
Absolutely.
And if working too much, or if I'm not putting no pressure on her, and I always tell her, if she works a job that is stressing her out, I'll tell her quickly, quit.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I don't need you coming home with that burden. To this day, I tell her that. I'll figure it out. I'll put that burden on me. So again, we have an understanding that the job to take care of this home is primarily on me, but she helps. Right. So again, I don't have a problem. Like a two income household today it's almost the normal to get to living in the lifestyle that you want to be. You don't want to be in a bad neighborhood or none of that kind of stuff. You want to be able to put up for your children's future, yada, 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 all that stuff. And I'm not saying it can't be done on one, because it can. Right. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, but I say all that to say, it can weaken it though, Issa. I can't say that I did say that. But I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run. It does weaken it.
Man up. Say what you say.
I said what I said. I'm staying on it. It weakens it some. Because she's sharing a burden that's not really. I'm not gonna say it's not hers, but
let's say this. Let's say
I'm not gonna say it's not hers, Dre. I didn't say that.
So how about this? How about, I mean, like you said, and don't kill me, Tracy, when I say this. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So let's say you're being stressful, and then you coming home angry and mad because of your job, and yet, you know what I'm saying, and then her working may kind of lighten the load a little bit. Now, I agree with you about the, her roles and home and kids, and I'm like that too. I'm like, look, if this job is stressing you out, if it even messes with our marriage, you got to find something else. I agree with you on that.
Right.
But I can't fully say it makes you less of a man. I can say, because she can help you out with something. That's just me.
And now, again, we can. I don't want to call you less.
Hold on.
No, listen. That's me. I'm in double shoes. So we can and less are not what I'm calling synonymous right now. And I can understand why you think when I said, but okay. The decisions that has to be made, right? Mm-hmm. It's supposed to come from the head, right? The final authority. We come together. I don't believe in dictatorship and I said, and I'll tell you when I tell you, and when you look up, boom, this is what we're doing. No, that's not it. That's foolish, man. But I do believe solely, stand on it. We'll probably stay on it, probably die on it. The final decision is mine. We may go round and round, back and forth, but I'm held accountable for it.
Absolutely.
You're not.
That's true.
You're not. And so I stand up. So, but what happens? Why Dre laughing, man?
I want to hear what Dre got to say. Hold on, Dre, say what you got to say.
Yeah, Dre, come on. I got to hear this. But I stand on that with Dre. Now I said that. I said my chest too.
Dre ain't saying nothing because his wife listening.
Dre laughing at me like,
about Jason. What I say go now?
Dre, that's not what I said, Dre. I said, I believe this.
Florida?
See, I got one amen. I got one amen.
Well, I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm right with you on some things that you're saying.
Right. I saw my amen corner, and I saw my he crazy corner, and then I saw my confused corner. So it's okay. I stand out here by myself.
I'm just saying, I don't know things make.
I stand out here as one and a half. One of the possible. That's we playing space tonight. I got funny. One of the possible, and I got a no. I got a hard no down at the bottom left corner, and I got a I don't know. But let me say this. Go ahead, Drake.
I will say this.
Go ahead, Drake.
Raising children, though, is a responsibility of the father.
Huh?
What's your definition of raising? Explain your definition of raising. That's
like weaning them. I know that that's mothers, but your children are the dad's responsibility.
Huh?
Yeah.
And what aspect when you say the responsibility? So
I see why you laughed at me.
That nurturing and caring is that woman.
100%.
That dad is that leader in the household to show the way to go, the model.
I agree with Tracy.
Okay. We can look that up, but that's the dads.
No, listen. This is what I believe. This is what I believe, Dre. I believe you're saying what I was saying earlier, but you don't want to say it with your chest. See, you said that with your chest. You said that one with your chest, Dre. But what you're really saying is because Tracy is saying the right thing too to me. Because it's like there's certain things we cannot provide as dads. But the nurturing and I'm not saying we can't be nurturers, but it's a little different. Mm-hmm. But I do think the vision and the direction of the family and your children is on the man, the visionary, right? But the execution is more typically on the wife, because she's the one usually more hands-on. She's the one morally doing the things typically. Not saying that that's how I gotta be, but typically, the mama bear is being mama bear. And so, I ain't snatching that out of her mouth.
All I'm saying is for fathers, do not exasperate your children, but raise them up in the fear and instruction of the Lord. So that falls on us. And that's the most important thing with your children. That's all I'm saying.
That's important. Absolutely. But
but it's not the only thing.
Oh, let Tracy go ahead.
Jason said something that was crucial, and I'm gonna go back to what you said, and you clarify. You said you didn't say, but you did said is that it can make you feel lesser of a man. This is the reason why, and I think this is the whole crux of it all. Once you realize that everything that you have, that woman realize it and you realize it, it belongs to God. Then it takes that leadership role and makes it cleaner. In other words, all that comes into the household belongs to the Lord, and you are just stewards over, managers over it. It's not her check and your check. It's God's check, and we're going to be stewards over. You assign how you have your wife involved as your helpmate, but then the final decision is coming from you, that you're getting on your knees and praying about it, and you are coming together. That's ideal. Does it happen that way? No. You got to keep working towards that thing. So once you do that, I think you won't feel less of a man if she's a judge and you a trash man. You're still the head. Does that make sense?
Clean it up, Tracy. Clean it up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
That's what I said, and there's my representative.
You said all men are garbage. I'm just joking. Well, look, guys, I think we're gonna close it out right here. I think we need a part 2. That's just me, because there's a lot of things that we can discuss when it comes up, because I think these are we're living in a time where, like Tracy said, where it's overwhelming, where men are being dumbed down, you know, and we need men to step up, especially Christian men, to step up in their homes and their families, on jobs, even in their community,
In the church.
church, so we can be the example that other men see. And I think that's important, that to continue that conversation. But yeah, it was a good topic, guys. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for your comments and everything. So yeah, tune in next week with another episode. See you all later.
Don't be weak. Don't be
take a
weak.
shower.
Yeah, don't just take a shower. Don't take a bath.
Yeah, Tracy. Yes, sir. I'm taking one too. Tonight.
Yeah.
No baths.
All
All right. All right, y'all.
All right.
Right.
Later.